Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome in. This is your April monthly reading. Thank you for being patient while I work through some really big energy shift. Got the camera close so hopefully you'll be able to hear me clearly. Clearing the air here, giving you a little bit to you, a little bit to me, a little bit over there to little shit who's sick today because of all the geomagnetic storms. Poor little girl. All right, for Scorpio, let's see what wants to come out. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get a little bit of sip here. Cold coffee. Not my favorite. All right, for Scorpio. April, please. And of course, doesn't have to just be for this April, making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. I feel like actually somebody is reaching out to you, launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Oh, that's a lot. Well, we're taking them. There's 3 that flipped right on out there. Dwelling in truth, soaring into joy, and planting seeds. Well, I'd have to say you're entering a new phase of your life. Some of you actually may be moving. Certainly, having an awakening. I'm seeing that in all of these readings, especially the ones I've done since the full moon in Libra. A lot of awakening going on. A lot of choosing the path. Where I am, it is early spring. Could even be planting your garden, but there's something here that I feel like I want to say. I know there's a glare here. Until I get my wall done, I can't be facing it. I feel like these seeds have already. Okay. I feel like these seeds are seeds of truth that are being planted in your dream state when you're, so it's like, like the downloads you're receiving. Yeah, all right. Well, my goodness, did you see that? Scorpio. Page of Cups. New emotional experience. Giving or getting an apology. 5 of Wands. Oh, I'm getting a chip on the shoulder coming in here. So, no offense, Scorpio, but I've got it. You're gonna get real with me, from me. You know that. What is this opportunity? 2 of Pentacles. Shit or get off the pot. I'm gonna reserve some things. Let me get the cards out for a minute here. How did Scorpio get here? How did they get here to this 5 of Wands? Oh, all right. Well, major transformation, number 1. Number 2, some healing needed to happen. Some growth. really feeling some emotional healing needed to happen here. You could have, this is the Temperance's Sagittarius energy. You could have moved away from a Sagittarius, or this Sagittarius left you. I'm not smiling. I'm feeling Archangel Michael's energy here. At the very least, there's been some healing. Because there's been an ending. That's how you got here. I feel like maybe, okay, so what's coming through is like, the levels of grief that we go through, and I feel like right now you're in the anger energy, and you're waiting for someone else to bring you an apology. But Spirit's kind of guiding you, like, why are you waiting for them? Number one, you don't have to have a face-to-face conversation. You could write a letter. And I can hear you say, well, I didn't do anything wrong. Well, if you're in a connection, if this is a connection or a situation with another, you're part of the dynamic, right? Every one of these people is contributing some energy, some action to this situation, right? Do you get what I'm saying? So you're not standing out alone here. Spirit really needs you to heal. Have some hope. I'm just really big emotion. This is definitely an emotional healing journey that you're on. And I feel like right now, you don't see how this can make a difference. But something's been in the works for a really long time. It's for your highest good. Because what you learn from this, you're going to be able to share it with others. Recent past. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So I'm hearing wasted a lot of my time, my energy, my money. You put a lot of effort into something that was dead. There wasn't anything there to begin with. It was already gone. But you kept feeding it. You kept feeding it. You kept feeding it. You fought for it. I am really getting confused all of a sudden. I don't understand this energy. I'm going to have to put myself in it for a moment here. I'm going to apologize right now, Scorpio, because this is going to be a tough love message. I am picking up on some really narcissistic energies. That Five of Wands is just pulling me in. This is someone who verbally beats somebody down. You're worthless. You'll never be good at anything. And then when that person or situation tries to leave, they're like, but I put all my time, I put all my energy and effort into you and into this. You owe me an apology. I'm really feeling a big chip on the shoulder energy coming through here. Just got a deja vu again. got that in one of the last readings I did. I almost feel like I've brought this message to you before, or at least the situation, and I offer you no disrespect, Scorpio. I am not calling you a narcissist. I'm saying the energy feels like this, okay? We all have narcissistic traits, all of us. I'm going to keep going. Hopefully I can tie this together. Energy that is coming in for Scorpio at this time regarding this Five of Wands. Higher knowledge, knowing, wisdom. You've gleaned a lot of wisdom from this. You've gained I feel like I'm getting a past life vibe from this. I feel like something's going on here that might not even be here on the table, that's helping you to see something differently, to rise above how you would have formerly reacted versus respond. I need to know more. I need to know more. What I'm right now, I'm not even worried about what else wants to come out here. I want to talk to Spirit about this Five of Wands. What is this Five of Wands? This is a situation right now. It's competition. It's arguing. It's fighting. It's one-upmanship. It's one card. Nine of Wands. It's your patterns. It's how you've always done things. How you've always seen things. You're repeating cycles, Scorpio. And Spirit has been trying, let's do that, trying to get you out of it. And they did, but I feel like you didn't fully allow it to leave. I'm surprised I don't have the Four of Pentacles here, because I just feel this like clutching onto this situation, because you don't feel where you feel like you deserve an apology. I'm going to tell you, don't hold your breath, because you just may not get it. So, write yourself a letter. Write this situation a letter. Write somebody else a letter. Because forgiveness isn't for the other person, it's for you. You need it, give it to yourself. There's something that's coming in that's going to help you raise your vibration, see this differently, change your ways. Whereas before it was like, I'm going to do it whatever which way I want. There's like really a stubbornness, a foolish stubbornness coming through here. You didn't care as long as it was done your way. This could be someone else I'm picking up on as well. I would just put that out there. So, All right, how are you seeing yourself in this situation, Scorpio? Oh, I'm tired. I have battled this for too long. This card has been coming up, and the energy of courage has been coming up a lot in all the readings. How do others see you in this situation? Did that flip? Yeah. I think others see you as beating your head against a brick wall is what I'm hearing. This is a situation that's been trying, Spirit's been trying to get it done and over with, but you're holding on. You're holding out hope. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but it's done. It's over with. Allow it to transform you so you can move on. Allow it to heal you so you can move on. Allow it to strengthen you so you can move on. Yeah, I was asking, how does this evolve for Scorpio? Truth, clarity. You get to walk with integrity. I got a feeling that you know something within you is just like, this little niggle is like, this isn't right. I don't care for how I've been, how I'm doing this chapter of my life. You may be seeing somebody else's narcissistic tendencies playing out through you, a parent, grandparent. Get what I'm saying there? And you're recognizing that they're not you. You've held on to a situation because that's what you were taught to do. You were holding out hope and waiting for the other person to come apologize to you because that's what somebody taught you to do. Somebody taught you to never take responsibility for your role in anything. But now, there's like this big old light bulb that comes on. The penny drops, clarity comes in. Spirit's advice for Scorpio. This is what I thought before. This hand is reaching out for you. Ask for help. There's someone out there that can help you. There's definitely somebody out there that can help you. A shaman, an energy healer, a counselor, a priest, a minister. I am going to highly suggest not doing this part of your journey on your own, Scorpio. It's time. I'm hearing for someone a self-help group where your story is going to help make a difference in somebody else's journey as well. And their stories are going to make a difference for you to see this clarity, to see this truth, to get out of this beating your head up against a brick wall. You know what I mean? This is a good opportunity for you to start, instead of saying, well, I don't know what to do, I don't want to change, and taking these two pentacles and start planting new seeds for yourself. Not on the old energy, but on something new, hopeful, loving, healed. The outcome for, yes, celebration. I feel like wherever you go to get assistance, you find a new tribe, a new friend group. You go from people who beat you down, maybe this is what's happening to you. You go from people who are beating you down to people who celebrate you. So I like how that turned. Um, I still do want to say that you could be doing this to someone else or some other people, whether you're a boss. Okay, sorry about that. Got a mail truck here. Um, yeah, so you could have been, yes, you could be someone who was doing this, presenting this energy to other people because it was what you learned. I kind of want to feel like this is a come to Jesus moment. This is a come to Jesus moment where you see the errors of your ways, you know, and because when you ask for help and you start and you start receiving these people who celebrate you for your healing and for what you offer to the dynamic, to the group, you start to see that this way isn't your way anymore. So I love that. Um, I know not all of that's going to resonate for everyone, but take what resonates. Don't try to squeeze it in if it doesn't fit. But there was definitely something here that was trying to end for your highest good. And I'm still seeing, when I say that, I see the Four of Pentacles. Let me take a look and see where the Four of Pentacles is. Why am I seeing, excuse me, why am I seeing that in my mind's eye? Four of Pentacles is in between Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups. Yeah, you were trying to hold on to somebody that you thought was the somebody. You thought it was love to be maybe controlling, to hold on to them really tightly. Um, yeah, this feels like, because I'm seeing the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles here, kind of peeking out of the decks. And here we have, well, we've got, yeah, the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Because I've been getting this a long time for you guys. I feel like you received some communication that somebody was walking away. They were done with a connection with you. And you're like, well, I've put all my time and energy and effort into this. And it didn't have to become a fight, but it did. You chose it. You chose to go that way because that's how you've always done things. But there's an opportunity for you to learn that's not how you do things. There's a better way. There's a way to walk with more integrity, more dignity, and it comes through this connection with other people, this, you know, counselor or support group, other people who have certainly been in the same situation as you have. And I love that you get the opportunity to really see. I love, for me, when I can look back and say, oh, I can really see how what an ass I was, that I treated people like that. And it helps, it helps you to grow. Anything else that Scorpio needs to hear about this situation, please, Spirit, before we wrap this up? I gotta tell you, you've got some friends around you that actually pity you, that they can't understand why you're still dealing with this situation. They want to see you rise up out of this. And for whatever reason, because of how you were taught, like an old pattern you're repeating, they see it. They're just waiting for you to see it, but you do. You get the light bulb does come on, Scorpio. Yeah, the light bulb does come on. Victory, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You get to save your reputation in this by doing the right thing. Is this what you were worried about? Is that what you were worried about here while you were fighting it and holding on to it? You were worried about your reputation. How will other people see you? Let me tell you, Scorpio, when you stay in a situation that's not serving you, and your friends see it, your family sees it, that ruins your reputation. Of course it does. Look at how they see you. This is a tough love. I'm sorry. It's very tough love reading for you. But you get to change that. Not for them. Not for any of these other people. Not for whoever or whatever left and is trying to leave and that you're trying to hold on to. But for you, Scorpio. And you alone. You do this for you because I feel like you discover that it's so much easier to experience and exist in integrity and authenticity. Because this doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good anymore, does it? Never did. I think you're going to realize, if you haven't already, that shoe never fit. That coat never fit. But you kept trying to put it on time and time and time and time again. Why? Because it was a pattern. You might quite possibly be actually the one, because you're coming into this truth, this clarity. You might be the one having the conversation to say, yeah, I'm done. I'm walking out. I'm going in search of the Holy Grail. I'm going in search of myself. Scorpio. My beautiful Scorpios. Let's get a final message here from the unicorns. It's time to start planting seeds for your future. I love you, Scorpio. I do. I got 2 cards that came out here. We've got Sanctuary, time to take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, and go on a retreat. Yeah, you might need that. You might need that. Maybe that's what this is. You know, going on a retreat, getting help. And finding people who lift you up and celebrate you for choosing to do the hard work. It's not easy. I don't know where it went to. I put it away here. There it is. This isn't easy. Facing the shadow, facing our fears. It's not easy, but you're doing it. And right now, I don't think the situation you're in is capable of cheering you on. And then you've got abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Like I said, planting seeds for the future. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. If this resonates, even if it didn't, if you would like your own personal reading, my email will be in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe my content. It helps get my um, my content out there to others who may need it. Scorpio, I wish you the most beautiful, beautiful, abundant blessings. You've got this. I have faith in you, and I love you. Talk to you next time.